Hey, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Welcome to the full show. Fridays are always the favorite because of Jeffrey's parody song.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. And his TikToks go viral all the time. Of course, you can follow us at Brooke and Jeffrey and see our faces there where you can then comment on your disappointment after you see them.
Yeah, and there's a 99% chance he's in a costume sometimes.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. We've got the parody song coming up with all the other nonsense. It's starting right now.
Yeah.
It has been a rough couple of days here at the studio. And I'm not just talking about Brooke's outfit choices.
I'm sorry, but I look cute today.
Sure, if you say
just
so.
can't see because it's dark in here.
That's true. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning because a giant storm completely knocked out power to our station and most of the surrounding area.
Yep.
And right before the outage, our head engineer suddenly, quote, retired,
Yeah.
leaving us literally in the dark.
Controversy around that, too. But
And-
we can only focus on one thing,
Yeah,
Jeff.
there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
And
It's
I-
a crazy office.
I know in difficult times people like to say family first,
Oh.
but I disagree. I say audio first. Yes.
Forgot we had
This-
imaging for it.
The legendary radio bit where we play a random soundbite with zero explanation given beforehand.
How did this not get vaulted with headlines only?
Yeah.
It's still going strong, and then after it's done playing, we'll finally set it up and explain. This
So we
is,
confuse
doesn't-
you on purpose.
Yeah, it doesn't make enjoying the audio happen.
are you
Yeah.
kidding? This
No.
is what the world needs right
Okay.
now, Brooke.
Just-
Your family only lives one measly lifetime, but audio clips survive online forever.
That's what
they say.
That is.
As long as the power doesn't go out and you can't
Yeah.
reach the online
I mean,
clips.
luckily, I just heard the engineer say that we have a half tank of diesel left on this generator.
Hey.
So
Hey.
you better
That's
play that
good.
audio quick.
Let's
I didn't
use
know
it
it was-
while we can. With that in mind, let's play some audio first.
The pig is being non-compliant.
No, come here. No.
What the
Is that a pig getting arrested, Jeff?
That is kind of what it sounded like.
It did sound like a pig.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
It didn't
no
even
way.
need explanation. But if you
What?
couldn't tell, a loose pig was running rampant through Tacoma, Washington, and had to be chased down by local police. And as you heard, cops really struggled to lock down that slippery little pork chop.
Yeah.
Aw.
The stereotype of a police officer arresting
Yeah.
a pig.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
It's just what we needed. The
Usually.
heat may be out in the building, but now there's a fire burning in all of our hearts.
Wow.
And it's all thanks to
I love the baby
We
giggle.
play the open twice?
That's right. So long. We used half of our diesel fuel just playing those clips. So before we run out, let's get to the shot collar question of the day and send it over to Digital Jake to lift our spirits even higher, I'm sure.
Well, we're closing in on Thanksgiving.
All right.
Right.
And I know a lot of people are going to spend it traveling or visiting family or buying cheap air fryers on Black Friday.
Ooh, yeah.
But one of America's biggest Turkey Day traditions is flipping on the TV to watch the Lions and the Cowboys play some good old-fashioned football.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, those two teams have played on every Thanksgiving, going back to Brooke's birth year in 1934.
Wow.
It was a good year.
So to honor that great holiday tradition, we're going to play a special Lions, Cowboys, and Bears Oh My edition of Plenty of 20.
Interesting.
If
Now-
this is just the scores of the last 100 years of games.
It's way lamer.
what?
This isn't football trivia. I have a list
phew.
of 20 questions about either Lions or Cowboys.
Actual life.
Yes. You just have to pick a number and answer correctly to stay in the game.
Okay.
This is fun.
We'll start with the woman who has ridden and puked on 7 different mechanical bulls.
Oh, yeah.
That's Alexis.
It's good that you keep track.
Keep going.
10.
Alexis, from 1990 to 2003, two very famous German-American magicians performed together in Las Vegas. They were best known for their work with white lions. Please name
Oh, I've
them.
heard you guys
That's
talk
good.
about these people.
Oh, what are their
Mike-
lions' names?
My grandfather got the Lifetime Magician's Award from them.
Presented by them. Oh, that's so nice.
You are asking for the names of the lions,
No,
right?
just the people.
Oh.
Magicians.
Oh, well, now this is hard.
Oh, you guys have talked about them, but I don't know their names. Mario and Luigi. Jake.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Mario and Luigi. Incorrect. I was looking for Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, yeah.
And Jeff, I would have given a point if someone said Manticore, the name of the lion that
wow.
mauled Roy.
Well, I knew that one.
You knew Manticore? Tough.
He's got a special place in
That
my
is
heart.
brutal. Alexis is out. Brooke, how about a number 1 through 20?
Let's go 7.
Brooke, in the 1800s, American cowboys loved their coffee so much, they'd brew it so strong it would also have another use for part of their wardrobe. Please tell me, what else would they use their coffee for other than drinking
Great
it?
question, Jake. I think I know this.
Thanks, Jose.
Okay, they use it for their wardrobe, so it could be washing. See, or I was thinking as like a body exfoliator. I've bought some coffee.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
bought some coffee ground. I mean, a cowboy
facial?
likes a nice,
Enough
do love
about
a
your
coffee
body
scrub.
pores,
nice
please.
skin
That's really
routine.
funny.
Didn't you
Think-
dye your Shrek shirt with for Halloween this year?
I did dye it with
coffee.
coffee. Okay, how about they dyed their clothes with it?
Yeah.
Dyed their clothes with coffee. That is incorrect. It was used as boot polish. They would clean their boots with it. It was also
That
called
makes
six-shooter
sense.
coffee because it packed a punch.
Oh, I swore it
I
was
want to try it.
Notoriously strong coffee back in the day. We're 0 for 2. Let's go to Jose. Let's get a win here.
All right, 4.
Number 4. In The Lion King, adult Simba's hair was specifically animated to resemble a famous musician and lead singer of a popular rock band in the early 90s.
Oh,
Way.
wow.
What musician was it?
He does kind of have like flowy locks.
He
What an
does.
honor to have the Lion King animated after you.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see a musician running his hands through that mane.
I get Fabio vibes
Do
from
you?
a Lion's
Oh,
music.
that's not bad.
Musician.
But he's, yeah.
He's
Lead
not a
singer
musician.
of a rock band.
Of a rock band. The first
What
one that
about-
comes to mind is like Axl Rose.
Oh, that's
you
not
know?
bad. I like that.
Like,
a hair band. That's a
yeah,
famous hair
that's what I'm
band.
thinking about.
Do it.
Maybe I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say Axl Rose.
Jose said Axl Rose, the lead of Guns N' Roses. That is
Yeah?
incorrect.
guess so.
Simba's hair was animated to look like John Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Millie Bobby Brown's father-in-law.
Similar hair, though,
Wow.
between those two men.
That's Millie Bobby Brown's father-in-law?
Yeah.
Never knew.
Yeah, she just married his son.
That's how father-in-laws
God.
work.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, we're over to you. If you get this wrong, I get to choose who gets shocked. So how about a number?
Special.
Okay, give me number 1.
Number 1.
Come on, Jeff.
Jeff, you may not know this, but cowboys had one item that was functional to their job, but also considered a huge fashion statement. The fancier the blank, the more swagger the cowboy had. What item am I talking about?
Ooh, I think I know.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just where my eye immediately goes down below the waist.
Okay.
So I'm thinking they want to walk into a saloon with a big, shiny, bright belt buckle.
Oh, really? I would have done spurs.
Spurs?
Yeah, the spurs on the back of your boots that you use to kick the horse. You do.
Is that what they're for?
Really?
Boots with the spurs. No.
I will end this game right away if
Please.
someone else mouths off like that.
No.
Jeffrey said a big old belt buckle. That is incorrect.
Don't say Spurs.
I was looking for the original cowboy Crocs, Spurs.
Oh, God.
Jeffrey, you got that wrong. That means I'm the winner of
Okay.
plenty of 20. And you know what? For her weird comment about Spurs, I'm going to make Brooke sing today. And Brooke, someone texted and wanted you to sing Can You Feel the Love Tonight
Oh.
from The Lion King.
Oh, that's a good one.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Oh. Prepubescent Simba edition with that one. Well done, Brooke. That was your shot collar question of the day. Got your phone tab coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you missed the start of the show, it's been a few days and the power is still out in the building.
Yeah.
That's how important our show is.
You know? Hey,
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
we luckily have power in this studio. I mean,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's true.
Barely. We're running on a diesel generator that has hardly any fuel left in
Yeah.
it, just limping along towards the weekend.
I
Not
wish he
even
was,
unleaded.
I wish he was joking.
We are trying
Yeah.
to pollute this environment. But, this whole situation has given me some perspective.
Has it?
My biggest regret now for 2024 is not looting the break room fridge when I had the chance.
Oh, yeah.
Back when this storm first hit.
Yeah, when the food was still good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the spoiled.
Exactly. You know how much food is in there now that nobody can eat? For our listeners that don't know, it's like a grab-and-go store. Like, you have fridges full of items. You grab one, pay, and leave.
It's like a little market.
Yeah.
But there's signs on all of the fridges now that say, like in big letters, do not eat. Food has not been refrigerated for days.
Which is ironic because the egg salad sandwich is already expired.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Now
Jose.
really don't eat
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
Alexis and I have moved into the dry goods
Yeah.
section. You know,
We've been.
Wait a minute.
That's
Those
just
aren't
saying.
expired.
We can't get lunch here.
Yes,
So
there's-
That's the thing.
Count.
There is the silver lining to all of this in that the security cameras in the break room are down.
Oh, I didn't
So,
even care if they were up.
good news, I was able to steal all of the dry food in the break room.
Yay!
And producer Boyd's supposed to bring it in and pass it out.
Snacks for
Free
everybody.
lunch for everybody. Lunch is on me today, gang. If you want
Is this-
chocolate
wait.
apricot Cliff Bars,
It's like we're flying.
have 12 of them.
hold on. This is the first time you've ever bought us lunch and you're not even
You
paying
are
for it?
welcome, Brooke.
Hold on.
And there's more where that came
I literally
from.
have spent thousands of dollars on your lunch.
You're a chump for doing it, Brooke. You
Okay.
should have waited till we had a power outage. High fructose corn syrup is going to get us all jacked up for a brand new
Perfect.
edition of Laser Stories coming up next. It's the radio segment that's countering the Impossible Burger by creating the Impossible Veggie Burger.
What?
Wait.
It's a veggie patty made from 100% meat products.
Yeah, Whopper did this.
Wow, this cow beef really does taste like cucumber. Confuse and upset all your vegan friends with Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other burger lurkers just don't. This first laser story is out of California.
All right.
37-year-old Peter Sangora walked in the San Bernardino Regional Hospital around 9 p.m. the other night. He told nurses that his heart was racing and he was having a bad reaction to some drugs that he took.
It's good to be
That'll do
honest
it.
with your doctor.
Yeah.
You know?
Nurses instructed him to wait his turn out in the lobby. And that's when Peter went to use the restroom
Yeah.
and never came out.
Where'd Peter go?
And when I say he never came out, it wasn't that he locked himself inside. When orderlies entered, he wasn't there anymore.
What?
Oh,
Turns out Peter, while very high on drugs, thought it was a good idea to break through the ceiling tiles in the bathroom and lift himself on up into the vents.
I mean, that's one way to find an open room, you know?
Pretty sure there's a doctor up here.
He crawled around for about 10 minutes until a staff member heard a faint, echoing voice saying, "Help, help, help, help." Police were called after no one could figure out where the voice was coming from.
Oh, man.
That's when they were able to use a pole camera to find Peter wedged underneath a steel beam on top of an HVAC unit in complete darkness.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The drugs can't be that good, Jeff, to think that this is a fun time.
I think it's impressive that he made it that far. It took San Bernardino firefighters over an hour to get him
Wow.
out. The incident caused over $5,000 in damages to the hospital's ceiling and electrical, but Peter said he felt much better afterwards and stopped
good.
seeing things.
hey, that's good.
He was then promptly arrested and taken to jail.
I was going to say, did he see handcuffs?
Yeah,
It
he
looks
did.
Like he did. Yeah.
This next laser story is out of the Canvas Collective. We talked about this a while ago. A banana duct taped to a museum wall sold for $120,000. You
Is
guys
it
rem-
that like super cool art thing in Miami, like the Miami Basil Show or whatever it is?
Something.
described it perfectly.
Yeah.
Brooke. Well done.
Very arty.
Well, the artist behind that creation is back again with another duct tape banana.
Oh, boy.
Wait, he
It's-
didn't even get creative and pick a different
Yeah,
fruit?
wait a minute.
It is the exact same concept, but this one is titled Comedian.
Oh, because he's funny.
Super different.
Yeah, I can't stop laughing.
Sotheby's, New York just auctioned off the second banana, and it went for, any guesses?
Less?
Well, the first
I
one
don't
made
know.
headlines, so is
Well,
it
the-
more famous now? Is it more?
I would say it's more famous.
It's 250,000.
Oh, up from there.
No
What?
way!
The winning bid was $5.2 million.
The second banana duct taped to the wall. It's
This
not
is
even
a
the
joke.
original, Jeff.
It's better than the original.
What?
It's true. The successful bidder was a crypto bro named Justin Sun. And he'll end up paying $6.2 million with the buyer's premium.
Wow.
But look at what he'll get for it. The banana that was purchased the morning of the auction at a Manhattan fruit stand for just 35 cents.
Oh, he gets that? Wow.
I hope Chiquita sues and wants part of the money.
A roll of duct tape. This is not original duct tape from the first art piece, which is probably worth about $3. And a certificate of authenticity.
Wow, that's important.
That includes instructions for how to properly display the art.
You don't want faux bananas lying around.
Yeah, and you don't want it like displayed at the wrong angle. You gotta have
that's
it
a good
just
point.
right.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. Wait, you have to put it up yourself? They don't
Yeah.
even come for that much money and put it
Duh,
up for
Brooke.
you?
It's like IKEA. Build it yourself.
Yeah.
The new owner, Justin, said, "This is not just an artwork. It represents a cultural phenomenon that bridges the worlds of art, memes, and the cryptocurrency community."
Oh, okay. That's deep crypto talk.
I'm curious what happens when the banana decomposes all.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get there.
Oh, okay.
Because as for the banana, Justin says he plans to eat it
Oh.
in order to
Oh.
honor, quote, its
Wait.
place in both art history and pop culture.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
I love it when rich people do good things with their money.
Just
You know,
$5
it's
mil
so
for
touching. Bringing the meme and crypto worlds together, Jeff.
We're all just jealous of this guy, honestly.
Yes.
This next laser story is out of the Patty Portal. Huge news out of the burger world.
Oh, that type of patty.
And not just the fake veggie patty that I was talking about at the start of this segment. McDonald's is giving fans the ultimate McRib experience by bottling its legendary sauce for the first time ever in half-gallon jugs.
You have to buy that much of it?
It's
like,
good
why do
sauce.
I need to commit that hard?
That's,
Why wouldn't you want to?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
barely enough.
Oh, it even says on the huge container, a whole lotta.
That's what they're
McRib
calling it.
sauce.
A whole lot of McRib sauce.
I see.
This limited edition drop lets you slather the tangy sweet flavor on literally anything, from your holiday spread to your midnight snack, or even gift it to the biggest McRib fanatic in your life.
Ooh,
Kind of
yeah.
looks like you could just drink it out of the container if you wanted.
That's intense.
Why
Alexis.
not?
Same.
I've never had it. Is it that good?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it?
It's
Bring it
really
into
good.
your
Okay.
bedroom and enjoy, bro.
It's better than the meat. Like, if people go there for that.
I'm sure it's just brown colored corn syrup, right? Like that's what
Probably.
it is.
God, you make me drool. So good. Available for $19.99 exclusively
Whoa.
online at wholelotofmcribsauce.com.
Oh, I'm glad they bought the URL.
Yeah.
The jug drops November 25th while supplies last. If you can't snag one, no worries. The McRib sandwich itself is returning to participating locations December 3rd. So buy up a bunch, scrape the sauce off, and make your own giant tub of whole lot of McRib sauce.
Okay.
Also, in hot burger news, we officially know where the most romantic men in the country live,
Oh.
and it's the state of Alabama.
Did not think that was going to be the one that came out of your
Yeah.
mouth.
Well, a new survey just came out that asked over 3,000 men what restaurant is the best for a first date,
Yeah.
and well over half of them responded by saying a fast food drive-through.
$1 makes me holler, honey boo boo.
It's sexy.
Not romantic.
In Alabama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. The researchers followed up by asking exactly which restaurants, and McDonald's was the clear winner. Pizza
Really?
Hut took second place, and Taco Bell came in third for preferred date night choices.
Yeah, there
I feel
goes
these
your.
Panera breads.
Yeah.
Classic.
No, something classy. That's not it.
So how do the women feel about this? 41% of women in Alabama said this is great,
Oh.
as long as they
right.
make it fun.
Okay.
Maybe they don't have a lot of other options.
Yeah.
And that's not all. 56% of Alabamians surveyed said they would be happy to split the bill at a fast food restaurant with their date.
Damn it. We need more second date requests out of Alabama. That's all there is to it.
She owes me 32 cents.
Well, there you go, Alexis. Better change your hinge location to good old Alabama.
Yeah, I feel like every guy is doing that right now.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of cheap dates, this guy is not one of them. He was actually spotted at Nobu with Grogu the other night. You know, Baby Yoda? The two little green guys need to wingman for each other.
Yeah, they do.
And
Better
that-
check his age.
So that means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you have any respect for the people who work on this show,
Oh, gosh.
get ready to toss that out the window.
Oh, you broke
It
it.
was so small.
Should have opened the window first, oops. Because even our parents are going to be ashamed once they hear the game we're about to play.
Oh, my mom doesn't listen. Maybe I'm good.
Let's see. This
Wow,
one,
Barb.
it's a little bit different. There is a twist to it because we're going to play some of the most popular songs of the last 20 years
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh, no.
We're calling it Reverse the Verse. Will you be able to beat us at home?
Yes.
Yeah, probably you
Yeah.
will. That's not impressive, though.
I don't know. I feel pretty confident.
What is impressive is if you make it through the entire next segment without switching to another station.
Ooh, dare you.
that's a
Dare you to
challenge.
do it.
you.
Reverse the verse coming up right after this. It was one of the most downloaded segments we had all year on our podcast, which you can find at Brooke and Jeffrey, wherever
Yeah.
you get your podcasts,
God.
or on audio cassette recorded by my mom. But
She passes them out, huh?
she
Out of the trunk
does.
of her car.
And due to its wild success, we're bringing it back. Who's going to be crowned new winner of
Reverse the verse.
the game where we take
so hard.
popular songs from music history and play them backwards?
Okay.
Then you just need to name the correct title and artist who sings it.
I'm taking my shirt
Both.
off, Jeff.
It's as easy as reverse
Already.
trigonometry. Okay, Brooke, we're doing this on
I didn't
camera.
do sweatshirt. I
You're
have a
little
shirt
bit
on
too
underneath.
excited.
Don't worry.
Remember, no stealing answers from each other in this.
'Kay.
It's just one and done. Let's get into it. Alexis, you're starting us off.
Oh, I was so bad last time.
Name this song and artist. You can hear two people.
Oh, I know it.
That's all you get. What is it, Alexis?
I don't know. An old song by Jonas Brothers.
Oh, it's not that old. It's from... It's Shallow from Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born.
Maybe I can hear it now in my
Dude,
head.
I am ready.
0 points for Alexis so far.
that
Brooke,
was
we're on to you. Please reverse the verse.
It's Get Low.
Oh my God! How
Oh
did
my
you get?
God.
What was it?
You're joking.
It's Yeah
Oh.
by Usher.
Got excited.
How'd you
I
get
don't know.
low?
I got two. I should have taken a beat.
No
That's
Yes.
the lesson for me.
way.
Let's move on.
it.
Jose, you got this. Reverse the verse.
Only because of the one line that, hey, it's Hey Macarena. Yeah!
But wait,
Wait, I was gonna
who's,
say-
who's the artist?
By my uncles, I think. Oh! Because they love singing that song.
You get a half a point for that. That's by Los Del Rio.
That's what my
Macarena.
uncles are called.
Oh, okay. Then full point to Jose and his uncles for giving us a
Shout out to my
classic.
tios.
We're on to round 2 where
Okay.
Jose has stormed into the lead. 1-0.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
Alexis, reverse the verse.
Is it Wild Thoughts?
I've never even heard of that song.
Wow. You've heard Wild
Rihanna.
Thoughts.
It's called
Great.
Work by Rihanna.
Oh, different Rihanna song.
You heard the end, like, where,
Yeah.
that's what was in there. Still, shockingly, 0 points
Yeah,
for Alexis.
yeah.
Let's move on to Brooke. What is this
Play Yeah
song
again, please.
and artist?
Just say the same one.
Wait.
It's a little bit tougher. I'll give you an extra second. Okay, it's all you get.
I know
It's all you get. What is that?
You know it, but what is it called?
Is it Post Malone?
No.
Is it Outkast?
Stop guessing. It's Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines.
I would have never gotten
Sorry,
that one.
Pharrell made the beat.
I would
Yes.
have never gotten
Blurred
that.
Lines. Still
Dang
zeros
it.
for the ladies. Jose can
Guys.
take a 2-point lead
hard.
if you name this song and artist.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Come on,
That's
give
it.
it to me.
I don't know.
Give it to me.
Give it to Brooke.
You
I
just
don't
said
know.
You
it's
don't get to.
Pharrell. Oh,
It's Pharrell Happy.
yeah.
Yes, I seriously
Two
had no
points.
idea.
I thought he was done with the
I
question.
had no idea. I swear to God, I didn't know.
Brooke, listen to the rules and stop trying to help everybody.
I didn't know.
You're only hurting yourself in this game. Jose has now jumped out to a 2-0 lead as we move on to round 3.
Feel free to help me, Brooke.
Alexis,
Okay, I'm
name
ready.
this song and artist.
Oh, what is it? Something,
Shouldn't need any more than that.
Yeah. Don't leave me just. Oh, 24K by Bruno Mars.
Oh, that's actually
24K Magic.
no.
Which one is it?
That would be Uptown Funk by
I knew it
Bruno
was
Mars.
You keep getting the artist.
Yeah.
You're bringing shame to everyone in your age demo.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go
don't
on.
think they listen to him.
So good.
Brooke, let's continue to shame your age demo by wrongly
You do that
naming
every day.
this song and artist.
It's Justin Bieber. It's Justin Bieber. And it is Justin Bieber's song. What is that song title? It's Justin Bieber with the song about how beautiful you are.
Oof.
It's like where?
It's What
now?
Do You Mean?
What do you mean?
By
What
Justin
do you
Bieber.
mean?
Wow.
Good work shaming your generation, though, by not knowing it. Jose, we're continuing on to
Jeff.
you. Can you please reverse this verse? Classic.
I know that one.
I thought I heard it, and then I think I heard Kesha somehow.
I'm not going to say it this time.
I'm going to go with Kesha.
It was not Kesha. It was Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling.
Oh,
You kind of heard that.
that's
Let's
what
do
I-
it. Let's do it.
That's what I
and
recognized.
Do it, do it, do it. All right, we're on to the fourth and final. No, that's it. That's all the time we have. So, all right. Even though Jose got it wrong, it doesn't matter. You are still the winner of Reverse the Verse.
Dude, I want a rematch already.
I think Brooke deserves a rematch.
Negative points for Brooke starting the next rematch
I want
game
even
for
more.
that sad ask. And that was Brooke and Jeffrey's Reverse the Verse.
Wow.
Tune in next week when we re-reverse the verse.
Oh, that's
So we
good.
Wait,
We
that's
just
better,
play it.
right?
And
No,
we'll
that
see.
means we just play the song and then we just say what
What
it
if we
is.
play it sideways?
You never know how we're going to play it. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, out of all the people on this show, you know who's the best at delivering good news?
Who?
Is Jose Bolaños.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I would love it. I was quiet because I wasn't sure if it was me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was me.
It's good news, Jose. It's you.
He
Yes.
gets genuinely excited
True.
about it. He's boisterous. He's fun. He actually enjoys the good news more than the person
Yes.
receiving the news.
Yep, you
Yeah,
did.
I'm excited to tell people stuff.
You are the world's best hype man.
Thank you.
Yeah, truly.
Thank you, Brooke.
The other day, someone emailed the show saying, my sister's had cable for a really, really long time. And we thought, why not give her a call to wish her a happy cable anniversary?
Oh, that's a thing.
And Jose's not coming in empty-handed either. He's bringing along a special gift just for her in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hey, is this Laura?
Yeah, who's speaking?
My name is John. I'm with Cable, and I just want to say happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah. You've been with us for 5 years now. Isn't that crazy? That's nuts.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I
is-
didn't even realize.
Insane. So, yeah, we just wanted to thank you, give you a little surprise, little surprisio. If it was a wine, it'd be surprisio grisio. It's not a
Okay.
wine. We're not giving you wine, though.
All right, it's still fun.
Okay, but
Thank you.
I do have a surprise. Are you ready? Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay.
In the last 5 years, you have spent $12,567.92 watching TV with us. Yay!
I'm sorry, repeat that number?
Yeah, that's a lot of money. $12,567. And don't forget the 92 Centrals.
Wait a minute. That's what I've spent in 5 years?
Yeah, just think of what else you could have spent that on, huh? I mean, that's not even including your Wi-Fi. That's just cable. Wow.
Hey, are you trying to make me feel bad here? I mean,
No.
I spent that much money watching TV?
Oh, no, I'm totally kidding. I mean, other than the number, that is real. No, listen, because you have basic cable, for your anniversary, we're giving you a chance to pick any other channel you want that's not in your normal package.
Okay.
Okay, so do it. Boom. Give me a channel right now. Shout it out.
HBO?
Oh, sorry. Gosh, we can't do that one. They already have way too many subscribers. Okay, guys, pick another one. This is fun, though, right? Pick another one.
Okay. Actually, I don't have Showtime anyway. Can we do Showtime?
Oh, shoot. That one's way too popular. Okay, keep it going. Pick another one. Come on, silly.
What's the one that House Hunters is on?
Ooh, and I was hoping you wouldn't say that one. Because guess what? We can't do that one. We can't do that one. You took the words out of my mouth. You're good at this, Laura. How about this? Here are your choices. Are you ready?
What do you mean choices? You already said pick a channel.
It's like the airlines. There's like specific blackout dates that just aren't available. But I have some great options for you, though. Like the violin channel. We can do that. Huh?
I've never heard of a violin channel. Are you saying it's literally just called the violin channel?
All the more reason to listen to the beautiful sounds of a violin, my dear.
Not interested.
Okay. What about the Rat Network? All about rats, which is really cool when Rat Week comes on. It's their biggest week.
No, absolutely not.
That's fair. Rats aren't for everyone. Speaking of sewers, what about Plumber TV? Huh?
Are you kidding?
All about plumbing.
I've never heard of any of these.
You could learn from this channel. Last year alone, they broadcast 7,000 toilets getting snaked. That was a new record for them.
No, I don't want to watch toilets getting snaked. Can I just have, can I get MTV?
Oh, God, MTV. It hurts. It hurts. It's so unavailable. It hurts. Ow. Laura, owie.
Oh, you know what? Just forget it. Okay, this is not fun for me.
Aww.
Trying to guess what channels might be available. I'm not interested in the rap channel. I'm not interested in the toilet channel, whatever it was. Just forget it.
Look, how about I throw in the best channel of all, and it's free, and it's not even on TV. It's a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Completely free.
Wait, what?
Happy anniversary from your sister Amy, because she set you up for this phone tap, and you are going to be on Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, my God,
Happy
no.
anniversary.
No.
Laura. Yeah.
Oh, my God, that makes so much sense.
Yeah,
now that I think about it.
Amy said she's been giving you a hard time because you're the only person that still has cable that she knows.
That's the thing. That makes so much sense because last time we were together, she was like, I can't believe you pay for cable. That's so expensive. Why would you do that?
Everyone wants you to cut the cord. We want you to add a bunch more cords. The rat cord. Come on, Rat TV.
Rat TV.
Me and you just sitting on the couch with a bunch of tiny cut-up cheeses? Huh?
Oh, no.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I know we're not supposed to have favorite listeners. Like, if you ever ask, we love all of our listeners equally.
That's right, Jeff.
Right, gang? But no joke. The woman on the phone right now might be our new number one.
Aw, seriously, she's so good.
She's just so wholesome.
After just a couple minutes of talking to her and hearing her story, every single person in the studio was pulling for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And wanting to actually be her friend in real life.
Yep.
So I guarantee you're going to be falling in love with her too once you hear it in your brand new second date update coming up next.
Second date update.
You know the saying, opposites attract?
Yes.
I don't know if that's really true, at least not in today's call.
Okay. I mean, it typically is, but why do you say?
Because the woman on the phone said that her and her date both have blonde hair, they both enjoy chocolate pudding, and they both have the same mother. How crazy is that?
Jeff, that's gross.
I mean, okay, I don't know about the last one. I may have
like mom's chocolate pudding.
I may have slipped that in. I don't know. But it would be an interesting twist if that turned out to be the
I don't
case.
think so. That's not the word.
Yeah.
That's not the word I'd use.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
We draw the line at cousin stuff on this show, but please welcome Justine to the program. Hey, Justine.
Hello, hi.
What an intro.
You do realize the same mother makes you siblings, even, not cousins.
Only by
Jeff.
blood, Brooke. Only by blood. So, Justine, you said in your email that you bonded with this guy because you had a lot of similarities. What similarities did you notice?
Well, we're both really quiet.
Aw.
Oh.
I can see that.
Do you want us to talk softer during this
That
call?
could be
Would that
awkward
help
on
you?
a first date.
I don't know. It always reminds me of the movie quote, we could talk or not talk for hours.
Yeah.
From Best in Show.
What's his name, by the way?
His name is Ken.
Okay. How'd you meet him?
We met at the bank.
At the bank?
Oh.
Another quiet place.
Why'd you have to go into a bank?
I don't like
Right? Who does that anymore?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that two quiet people would meet in person. Like, who approached who?
Well, actually, we were both filling out paperwork side by side, and I asked him to borrow his pen, but I didn't even, say words. I just was like, you know how you do,
You just hold your hand out?
Like you pointed with a nice smile? Eh.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of how it got started. It was pretty sweet.
Okay, when
That
was
is
the first?
romantic.
She points and he's like, do you want to go out with me?
No, I think he also did a head nod, and she
Yeah.
understood.
Wait, have you talked at all?
Yeah, you heard this man's voice.
All right. So that's kind of cute. You're
That
both.
is cute, though. The vibe. It was purely vibes.
Yeah.
So what did you guys do when you went out?
Well, at first he suggested, because we were both so quiet, he said we should do this dating in the dark thing.
Huh?
Oh,
And I pointed out that's when you don't see the person, not when you don't speak to them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Do you mean the dinner where you go dining in the dark?
Yes.
Is that what
Yeah.
you mean? And you do the dark dinners?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you did?
No.
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 Because then you wouldn't see or hear them.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're still here.
Maybe you really like them.
I know.
Hey, that's true.
It'd be both of your happy place. But what
Best
did
day of my life. We didn't say a word.
what did you end up doing?
We wound up going to this little Mediterranean place, and
Cute.
we were texting before we went, and we agreed to each bring notebooks. So we just wrote each other notes at dinner.
Aw.
It was very fun.
For you, this is cute.
Yeah.
I'm not saying for everyone.
Wait,
This
though-
would be torture for me, but this is adorable.
Was it the whole time you wrote notes?
I mean, we talked to the waiter.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Gave your orders.
But for the rest of the time, you two tried to stay quiet and just enjoy and soak up each other's silence.
Well, no, write
Right.
notes. They shared information still.
But quietly.
Yeah, quietly. Yeah,
Right.
in their way.
Yeah.
I bet you
Okay.
there's a lot of smiles every time the note got passed back, though.
Yeah.
You'd hope.
Sounds hot.
Well, and
Yeah, you know.
we wound up laughing the whole time. We really enjoyed each other's company, which is kind of awesome. But there was a mistake. The waiter brought out only one meal at first,
Uh-oh.
and it was what I had ordered, but they put it down in front of Ken, and so he started eating. And I was like, I wrote him a note, and I said, no, that's mine. And he wrote back, mine what?
Oh, no. I'm glad he didn't say not anymore.
Yeah.
Right, so it made us laugh. We both laughed a lot. It was really fun.
Did you get food? I'm worried.
Thanks for worrying. Yes.
Okay.
He gave me back my dinner, and then his showed up.
Okay.
Did it turn into a challenge to not talk? That's what it
Yeah.
almost sounds like.
It would be
Who's
hard
going to
for
break
me.
it first? Yeah.
Sounds like a challenge to them would be to talk.
Yeah, for certain people, talking is a big struggle, but this is the perfect date for
Yeah.
two people that are kind of shy and introverted. It's
So
great.
did you guys share the last kiss by just drawing lips on two pieces of paper and putting them together?
That's funny, but no.
So tell us after the quiet dinner, how did the date end?
It didn't end with dinner, which was kind of nice.
Oh, really?
We went and got ice cream, and we were people watching, and I pulled out my notebook and said we should do this again sometime, and he wrote yes.
Oh my
But
God.
that was more than 2 weeks ago. Well, that's not true. It's almost 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Okay.
Almost 2 weeks. Okay.
Still.
I don't know. I feel like this guy is going to be a slow mover, just from the vibe he's given. We're
And
not
that's a
going to
bad
be.
thing?
No, it's just who he is.
Oh, he
That's
sent
why-
a letter in the mail.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's taking a while to get
Exactly.
to you.
I don't think I would be worried that he hadn't contacted you in 2 weeks.
You guys
Okay.
literally do sound like an old married couple with you guys go to the bank, you guys write each other notes, enjoy each other's silence, and sit on a park bench eating ice cream together.
Sounds like you guys just text, though. Obviously, you're not on the phone a lot.
I mean, I sent him a text.
Okay.
That must have been a struggle for you, though, just to get one out.
She's good at writing.
But
You guys are making me blush. I can't believe how hard my cheeks are burning.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm just going to say real quick, I am really impressed that you're doing this because you are really putting yourself in a place that isn't a comfortable zone for you. That's cool.
And that's actually the deal is I feel like I need your help because it's so awkward to call him.
Yeah.
And you guys are so good at the talking.
I don't know if we're good at talking, but we can do a lot of
We
it.
like
so
to do it.
Good thing it's not an awkward Tuesday.
Yeah.
This would not happen.
Exactly. So we're going to come back. We're going to call Quiet Ken for you and see if we can silently get him to agree to another date. We're going to do it right after this. Hold on.
Thanks.
Second date update.
We probably just met one of the sweetest people that we've ever had on this show before.
Yes.
I'm worried we're going to ruin her.
I hope not.
Is no one else?
Her name is Justine. She is quiet. She's kind sounding.
Yes.
She's got a very genuine laugh. It made us all feel good about ourselves no matter what we said.
I mean, honestly.
And that's so rare. If we get this guy, Ken, on the phone and he says something rude or disrespectful about her,
hang up.
I'm just letting you, I am treating her like a little sister to our show, and I'm going to be standing up for her. Hardcore.
Are you fighting him?
I don't know if she wants to be a little sister, but...
Well, I'm just saying, I'm in her corner.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
And I mean, it already sounds like her heart is breaking because who goes on a silent date and has a great time?
Yeah.
Justine and this guy, apparently. The only communication that was had the entire time was via handwritten note. So we need to figure out how to get him on the line and figure out why he is not jumping to get on another date with her.
They have like the same vibes.
Honestly, like he can't have a multitude of options here. This is a guy who barely talks.
Okay, this is her future husband that you're talking
I don't
about.
mean it in a mean way. I'm just saying he's not out there being a player, you know?
Brooke,
like he's not out running game because he can't pass notes to just any hot lady that walks by. It's not like he's just
Justine,
out on the field.
Justine, do you want to defend your man?
No, she knows what I mean, right?
It's making me giggle, though.
Okay.
How do we know
laugh.
him just walk into a library and riz up everyone in silence?
It's possible.
It's very possible.
I mean, he could be like a silent Casanova that we never even knew existed.
Just tossing bookmarks
So
and stuff.
many hot singles at the library.
Yes, thank you. Brooke gets it. Brooke gets it.
Did I tell you guys I'm a librarian? How?
You are.
No,
You are?
way.
That is the cutest, Justine.
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Brooke, do you want to
totally
take back your
fits.
library comment?
No, I love the library.
Oh, okay.
I actually am the only one in this room that goes.
She really does, actually,
Yeah.
all the time.
All right, just stay quiet. Justine, I know you're not going to have any trouble with that, but we're going to call him and talk to him,
Wait,
okay?
I'm worried when she tries to pipe in,
Yeah.
we're not going to hear her.
We'll call you
we'll
in
get
when
it.
it's time,
we'll
okay?
We'll make it obvious.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Ken?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, good morning, Ken.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to
Whoa.
be...
You're probably hearing a lot of voices right now, and that's because you're on the radio with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Welcome to our show,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, Ken. We're excited to talk to you.
Why? What? Sorry, what are you calling?
Yeah. We don't want to overwhelm you, but we're doing a segment here. It's called Second Date Update, and one of our listeners asked us to reach out to you because you went on an awesome date with her the other day.
Well, she thought it was awesome.
Yeah, we all thought it was awesome too because
Yeah,
we heard a
totally.
little bit about it. We're talking about Justine.
Yeah, her. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys went out almost 2 weeks ago.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, she told us about the day that you two hung out, and it sounded pretty unique.
Yeah.
At least for us. 'Cause we do a lot of these calls, but we haven't heard a lot of dates where two people go out and stay quiet and actually enjoy it.
I'm so sorry. Just 1 second.
You okay?
I don't know. Maybe he's at work or something.
He's nervous. He's throwing up right now.
Stop it.
This is a lot of talking
Or
for
he's
him.
in a library.
Jeff.
All right, well, then
And the
maybe.
librarians walk
They're
in.
shushing him, maybe, yes.
Justine is the librarian, remember?
But
Sorry,
she probably went to a
I'm
rogue
back.
library.
Oh.
Okay, hey,
Oh,
Ken.
sorry.
So,
Sorry.
look,
It sounds
It-
like you're busy right now.
yeah, we don't want to take up too much of your time, but bottom line is, Justine says she had a great time. The
Good.
question is, she's not getting any signals back that you wanted to hang out again, and she's kind of disappointed by that.
I kind of don't want to hang out again.
Wait, what?
Oh, buddy, why?
I mean, we were passing notes, right?
Right?
Yeah.
We were talking about ourselves, and I started running out of things to say.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
I mean, it would be a lot to write.
Yeah, and it is hard, like, when there's a lull in conversation to force a question.
Yeah.
I mean, the first couple are okay, but by the third or fourth, you're like, so.
You shouldn't feel bad. That happens on all first dates, I feel like.
Really, Brooke? People write on all of their dates?
No, that's not what she meant.
There's always a moment, where you're like, I don't know what to share right now.
I get that, but you guys don't understand. I literally told everything about myself.
Oh.
You ran out of things to like reveal about you on the first date?
That should be impossible, bro.
Books, movies, interests, foods.
Yeah, but there's more to people than just what
Did
you
your
like.
hand hurt? That's a lot of writing. Wrist cramps.
I mean, I don't think you're giving yourself credit.
I think you're giving me too much.
No.
I know.
Dude,
There's got to be a middle ground here.
You might surprise. I can understand you feel a little bit nervous and intimidated, but what are you worried about? Like, what's the harm in seeing her again?
I'm worried she's gonna find out I'm not just quiet like she is. I'm boring.
Boring.
No. That just broke my little heart.
Dude.
You're not boring. You have a, awesome woman.
And then when you do another date, that's what you talk about the whole date is the activity. Like a new topic,
Or just what happened on the last date.
Exactly.
It's just always going to replay their first date.
Yeah.
Dude, the time.
You are just the calm in a world full of chaos. We need people like you. You balance out all us idiots.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you think that you're boring or you're not enough. Somebody that believes that you're plenty is Justine. And don't just trust me. She's on the other line right now.
Yeah.
Waiting to talk to you.
God.
Quietly.
This is pretty bold.
Justine, are you there?
We need to hear her.
I'm here.
Are you guys kidding me right now? She's been listening.
It's okay, Ken.
The whole time.
Dude,
This is cute, not embarrassing, I promise.
I think he's about to have a heart attack. Yeah.
Justine, I am so sorry. I can't. They made you listen to all that? Why? Why?
Well, because it was my idea. I was too nervous to call you, and I called somebody who could. And these sweet people we didn't mean to scare you.
Sweet.
We've
God.
never been called that.
Who in this room is sweet?
This feels like maybe it backfired.
No, not at all. I'm really glad to hear from you again.
Guys,
oh my God.
I feel like if we wouldn't have gotten involved, they would have never talked to each other.
That's right,
Maybe,
Jose.
yeah.
Make this about us. I love it. I
Way to
love
take
it.
the credit.
We are amazing.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
us.
so
He's the one who
proud of us.
contacted us.
The
Don't
power
forget.
of our show.
But look, I understand that you're really nervous, Ken, about talking to her and coming across a certain way. I think the pressure of being in a quiet setting is a lot. I think the next date that you go on, like, you're just in the wrong venue. Do something that's loud.
Yeah.
Go to a sporting event. Like, go to a comedy show where there's other stuff to point at and talk about rather than just sitting quietly together.
Comedy show would be so fun.
Yeah, you just get to watch it.
Comedy would be fun. Would that be fun for you, Ken?
That sounds like it would happen.
Okay.
Comedy does happen, yeah.
Okay.
See what I mean? He's so funny.
He's so funny.
All right.
Dude.
Look, the whole goal of this is to set you guys up on another date and lock that down, and we would pay for it. So, Justine, now that you know how he feels, you still want to go out with him again?
Very much.
Okay.
Oh, Ken, did you hear that? Like, that's got to feel good, right?
Did he hang up?
Hello?
Just
Ken?
I'm sorry, I dropped my phone.
He's nervous.
Oh, no.
Hands are shaking.
That sounds great.
Okay. So we will send you guys out on another day, and we're going to pay for it, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, you guys.
Okay.
Oh, it just makes me want to go to the other room and shout, Ken, 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 Ken. See, it feels good.
That's a little terrifying.
Oh, okay. So we should have whispered it, Brooke. My bad.
Yeah.
Ken.
That's even more terrifying.
Okay.
We're trying to wake him up.
All right, we're just going to hang up. Bye.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, man.
If we do not get an update from them, I will die.
Yeah.
Are they too shy to give us an update?
I'm just going to email her every week. She could write it. We could just read it.
Yeah,
That's true.
You know?
Definitely one of the sweetest calls that we've ever had. Like, sickeningly sweet.
I know. How are you doing? I should have asked.
I'm doing
that's
okay.
hard for you usually.
There was something on my mind. I know we were all thinking it, but didn't want to say it.
What?
The quiet ones are always the biggest freaks.
Jeff, come on.
What? They are. You know that that's true.
It is not true.
Their bodies say what their mouths can't, Brooke.
I've had different experiences.
Don't make this weird.
It's not weird.
Why do you got to make it weird
It's
every
beautiful.
time?
They're connecting on levels that we couldn't even imagine
This
on this
is
show.
why we can have nothing wholesome on this show.
Well, I think it's sweet.
I guess librarians often star in those movies.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
You got a point. Anyway.
Don't take the paddle out. I'm being too loud.
You know it's happening. And we can make it happen for you, too. Whatever you want, email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back.
There goes our chance for an update from them.
What are you talking about?
We ruined it.
You can find all of our hot, sexy second date podcasts wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'm a little bit jealous.
Are you? Of what?
Because when you think about it, Brooke is good at so many things that I'm just not.
What?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's true.
That is like the nicest thing you've said
Out
to
of
me.
character for you.
What?
I'm
What are the
serious.
things?
Like, for example, she's the best at undercooking burgers.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you want one that is
really
super rare,
It was
where
too good to be
it
true.
doesn't even look like the meats have ever hit a flame,
Okay.
then she is your gal.
I thought for once you were going to be not sarcastic, Jeff.
It's true, you're better at me than that.
Really good at taking
Those
that off
were
the grill
good
quickly.
burgers.
Also, what a memory she has. If you meet Brooke out and about 5 separate times, she'll only forget who you are 4.
That's right. 5th time's a charm.
It's amazing. Maybe the one thing that I'm slightly better at her is singing on key.
Hey.
Not by much.
Not by much, Jeff.
Not a whole lot,
You
but
want me
it's
to sing back up for
Better
you?
singer, but not dancer.
please don't, because
Oh.
it's close enough for me to do my brand new song of the week.
Yay, you're thriving, Jeff.
Hot enough to cook a raw burger coming up.
Why cook it?
It is time for my song of the week.
Okay.
And when you think about your most favorite travel memory,
Aw.
what comes to mind? Like, what jumps into your head? Brooke, do you have one?
I mean, honestly, it's just being in the back of our van with a bed with my sister and like going on road trips.
You and your
Aw,
sister
yeah.
in a bed together.
Yeah, like if we were on the bed, we didn't have to wear seatbelts. That was the rule in our family.
Wow.
Yeah, because we were lying down, so that made it safer somehow.
Okay.
My mom was an EMT. I don't know.
That's not where I thought you were going with
Oh,
it.
wait,
Yeah.
and she was an EMT.
Yeah.
Don't let the cops see you.
Yeah.
Alexis?
That's actually true. We hid under a blanket once
Yeah.
when my mom got pulled
Fair.
over.
No, that's the adventure stuff.
There you go. Alexis, do you have one?
Ooh, visiting my best friend. But on the way there, I was sick, so I got to sit on the back of the plane with the flight attendants. They gave me so many cookies.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Yeah,
a
that
lot
was
of action in the back of vehicles so far. Jose?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man, I don't know. Just honestly flying home to see my family.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't care if I do it a million times. It never gets old.
It is good to fly home to family. But
Yeah.
for me and many other Americans out there, the best memory of travel is riding coach in the last row next to the bathroom on Spirit Airlines.
Oh, my gosh.
And unfortunately, that wonderful experience is never going to happen again.
No.
Because if you didn't hear, Spirit just filed for bankruptcy.
Uh-oh.
Wait, but I think that their planes
Again.
are still flying, shockingly.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's kind of the scary part.
It's amazing that they're in the air at all. Let's
Okay.
be honest. It's 'cause
Yeah.
it's tough news to swallow, considering they were the cheapest no-frills carrier that every budget traveler used and every late-night talk show host wanted to make fun of.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Comedians, man, all of us.
Oh.
I know me and Ashton right now are probably thinking of 5 different Spirit Airlines jokes.
Just
Oh, my God.
In
good
Spirit.
times,
My
man.
best friend just met me in Vegas, and she took Spirit, and it literally, she was delayed for 12 hours.
Oh, my gosh, she missed half the day.
Wow, that's quick for Spirit, actually.
Yeah, that's on time for them.
So funny.
Similar to Bed Bath & Beyond, it's hard to say goodbye
Yeah.
to these great
Over
pillars
and
of
over and
Americana.
over.
Yeah.
They just resonated so well with the public. But
Yeah.
I'm going to try my best to give a proper in memoriam.
Oh, wow, Jeff, this must be hard for you.
To-
Hold on, are we going to have a fee halfway through to hear the end of it?
I'm not going to spoil that for
Okay.
you. I want to give Spirit the sweet farewell they deserve. And that's why instead of doing Post Malone's running in circles,
Okay.
it's young Jeffrey's flying in shambles.
Oh, that is quite the ode to
Yeah.
them.
For my sweet, dear Spirit Airlines. This is for you.
It's about to be a spirit.
Here we go. I'll point when I'm ready. Points.
Attention passengers for Spirit Airlines Flight 404, plane not found to Fresno. Good news, we successfully duct taped the wing back onto the plane. Reminder, we do not provide complimentary snacks or water. Hydration is a luxury, not a right. We'll begin boarding in the next 3 to 14 hours. Thank you.
When I'm leaving town, should've took Greyhound. Bit like a penguin now, still haven't left the ground. I'm flying Spirit, trying to save a dime. Feels European, I mean the Eastern kind. I had to pay for their Wi-Fi toll. It buffers great like Tyson Jake Paul. The water ain't free, you buy by the bottle. So stow away your baby tray in row 22. Some kid keeps threatening you with hard kicks into your spinal frame. 20 change for a packet of pretzels. Check the date, they expire in 2008. Oh no, the pilot says they didn't lock the plane door in Fresno. But how'd my luggage end up out in Buffalo? I wanna sit next to the window, but then they'll charge you tenfold. I'm Malcolm, just stuck here in the middle. I lost the armrest cause my stupid elbows weak as Elmo. See the planes and they all painted yellow, like caution tape, that's the vibe that they sell. Oh, down the sewer like my name Donatello, with long delays and more delays. What's blowing on you? Cold air, but breathe it, you're screwed. Don't dare, they charge a breathing fee. Masking tape keeps the engines assembled. I'm sure it's safe, fly and pray the Spirit way. I don't need a TV screen like on JetBlue. Just sit and read the in-flight menu. And after takeoff, people taking off their shoes. The smell of feet, Spirit Air perfume. Around the gate, people stand in a jumble. On the plane, angry Karens will rumble. My butt's in pain from the thing that I smuggled. TSA, stay away, I'm broken, I flew budget. Now they're broke to budget. Still better than the train baggage claim, and they're always in shambles. Toilet flames and pocket stains on Spirit planes.
Oh man, I am a little worried that one lyric may get you put on a TSA no-fly list.
Yeah, the smuggling stuff?
Yeah, your little prison pocket.
It's totally legal stuff. I just enjoy smuggling it. It's for me.
It's like your amenities.
Text in 78592 and tell us what you thought about it. We're going to post the video with all the lyrics up on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey, so we can all mourn together.
It, dude.
They should.
They're already bankrupt. You might as well post this on your Instagram.
If Frontier is listening, stay strong. Stay strong.
You're our last hope.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Text 78592 says, I once hooked up with a pilot from Spirit Airlines. It was in a hotel bar. Crazy enough, I had to fly that airline 2 years later, and the plane smelled exactly like him. Good memories. Why do I picture like cigarettes for some reason?
Oh, no.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though they're banned on the flight, for some reason it still smells like that.
Whatever the cheapest liquor is.
Yeah. But if you missed it, I sang a song to honor the wild, wacky experience that is flying Spirit Air.
I didn't know I was going to miss it until that song, Jeff.
Yeah, because they just declared bankruptcy, and I know those were some of the best 19-hour airport delays of my life.
I know, all for like a 1-hour flight.
Seriously. So instead of doing Post Malone's Running in Circles, I sang my own version called Fly In Shambles. Brooke, are there any texts coming in that you like?
Yeah, this one says, my bachelorette party flew to Nashville on Spirit Air, but our flight got diverted to Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Whoa.
Where we got stuck for 3 days.
No way.
Now my wedding's canceled.
The wedding's
Wait,
canceled?
But she ends it with, thanks, Spirit.
Okay.
So I think it's a good thing.
Well, Brooke, Oklahoma, maybe they caught one of your weird uncle's magic clown shows while they were there.
A lot to say about those, you know. See those ending a good marriage.
No wonder she enjoyed it. But if you missed the song or if you want to hear it again, share it with a fellow spirit mourner. It's going to be up on the Brooke and Jeffrey TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Insta. All of it at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Erica has never beaten you before, Brooke. She's 0-2-1 all time.
Okay.
But she's coming back, trying her hand today. And we ask everybody in these days leading up to Thanksgiving, what's your big Thanksgiving tradition? Erica says she grew up with a huge family going up to Thanksgiving every year. So she's going to be following tradition this year by hosting 20 people at her house next Thursday.
That's just be like a Thursday for your mom, right?
Yeah. Erica, what's the plan for that? Are you going to do 2 birds or are you going to do 1? How are you going to handle that much food?
I think I'm going to get like a 24-pound turkey. I have double ovens because we do a lot of holiday baking.
Double oven family.
My mom's got the double oven.
You know. Dude, you just need to get someone to clean all of that for you. Like, the cooking's the fun part. The cleaning sucks.
It's a lot of food, a lot of dishes.
Yeah. Well, and we normally do it, actually on Thanksgiving Day on Thursday, but my husband is a lieutenant with Shoreline Fire Department, and he has to work on actual Thanksgiving Day this year, so we're doing it on Wednesday.
Can I give you a hack? Sorry to interrupt you. Burn the turkey. He will have to be called to your home to...
there it is.
So you're welcome. He's home for the holidays.
Put it wet into a deep fryer. Your husband will be there in just as jiffy.
You have a backup bird anyway, so who cares if you ruin one?
A ham.
And your husband gets to spend time with the family.
And he's paid.
Man, we're real problem solvers here.
Yeah. All right, now that we've fixed your Thanksgiving plans, let's get to the game here. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I hope so, yes.
All right, good luck, Erica. Your time starts now. On this day in 1963, LBJ was sworn in as President of the United States. What does the L stand for?
Leonard.
In which century was the Mona Lisa painted?
The 12th.
Barney and Betty Rubble are a couple from what cartoon series?
Flintstones.
What are the only 2 states that don't recognize daylight savings time? Arizona and what other?
Hawaii.
Michael Jordan played basketball for the Chicago Bulls and baseball for what Chicago team?
White Sox.
Oh, well done, Erica. Brooke's coming back into the studio now, and I know we're giving you some tips for your holidays. A little tip from me if you're hosting big family stuff. With that many people, you gotta rent a porta potty.
Jeff, what did I just walk into? Are you telling her to run a porta potty?
Yeah, if you have 20 plus people at your home, you're gonna need some toilet space just ready and available.
Jeff's a new homeowner that's had some plumbing issues already, and he's a little scared.
It's just in the living room, Jeff?
Yeah, you can put it in the living room. You can put it in your backyard. You could decorate it inside, all like Thanksgiving-y. That's my recommendation to you if you're going to be hosting 20 plus people. Okay.
That is actually a good idea.
Okay.
All right. Erica, it's going to be a fun Thanksgiving for you and your family. We got to get to the questions for Brooke here. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1963, LBJ was sworn in as President of the United States. What does the L stand for?
Lyndon.
In which century was the Mona Lisa painted?
Ooh, 19th century.
Barney and Betty Rubble are a couple from what cartoon series?
Flintstones.
What are the only 2 states that don't recognize daylight savings time? Arizona and what other?
Indiana.
Michael Jordan played basketball for the Chicago Bulls and baseball for what Chicago team?
White Sox.
What food product calls itself the snack that smiles back?
Goldfish.
All right, answers are in. Time is up. Let's head to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
The turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement.
Bolaños.
Erica, you got 3 today.
Wow.
Yeah, good work.
I surprised myself.
Hey, that's impressive.
Well, that's good. Brooke,
Yep.
you got an extra question in hand.
Did it help?
It did. You got 4.
Just barely.
Sorry, Erica. The losing streak continues. Let's go over the answers for everybody here. On this day in 1963, LBJ was sworn in as President of the United States. L is for Lyndon. Lyndon Baines Johnson. The century the Mona Lisa was painted was the 16th century in the year 1503.
Wow.
Barney and Betty Rubble are a couple from the Flintstones. The only 2 states that don't recognize daylight savings are Arizona and Hawaii. Michael Jordan played basketball for the Bulls and baseball for the Chicago White Sox. And the food product that's called the snack that smiles back is goldfish, because every little fish cracker has a tiny little smile on it.
Oh my God, my kids are about to turn into goldfish. They eat so many.
They got good palates.
Erica, I'm sorry it was not enough to beat Brooke here, but just for playing, we are going to give you a pair of tickets to see Nikki Glazer live at the EQC Event Center Thursday, February 13th, as she brings her Alive and Unwell tour to the stage.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and as a seasoned Thanksgiving vet who's served lots of people, do you have any tips for others hosting big get-togethers for the first time?
I typically do the dessert like the day before.
I really thought you were just going to say alcohol. Yeah.
No, that is a good tip, though.
Giving up on expectations. I don't know.
Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for playing. We'll be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.